Welcome to Black and Gold Today, brought to you by Ray Brandt Infinity. I'm Rachel Whittaker. Saints Trivia returns today, but first I'm joined by NOLA.com columnist Jeff Duncan. Hey Jeff.
Hey Rachel, how you doing?
Doing well. Well, with this rocky and mediocre Saints season complete, intensive evaluations are underway. So, do you think Rob Ryan's job is safe? I think it is.
Well, I don't know the answer to that. I'd be speculating, to be honest with you, but just judging the way that Sean Payton addressed this subject earlier in the season when some of those reports came out about friction between the two men, he sounded like he was 100% in Rob Ryan's court. But I think he's going to take a hard look at how everything fell apart this season. And he feels like that the defensive problems that the Saints experienced this year cannot be corrected, and Rob Ryan is not the man to correct it. I don't think he'll hesitate to make a change there. He's made tough changes like this before. He let go Gary Gibbs, his first defensive coordinator, who was a good, loyal friend of his, and I don't think he's worried about the perception game. In other words, that this would be the fourth or fifth defensive coordinator to work for him. I don't think that's going to be Sean Payton's concern, the image outside the building. He wants to get things fixed and get it straight. And if he feels like Rob Ryan is not part of the solution, then I think he'll make a change. But right now, I'd lean towards saying Rob Ryan stays and maybe they shake up some other positions on the coaching staff.
Right, I agree with you. And Sean Payton said on Monday not to draw any conclusions now.
I think we got to look, starting with ourselves and then going through not only the coaches, not only the players. I mean, there's a lot of things that you want to make sure that you look closely at, and we'll take our time and do that. And I didn't mention anything about a specific coach, and so I'll say this again just so you're clear. Now's not the time for us to discuss a player, a coach, or his future.
Now finally, Jeff, how far do you think the NFC South champion Panthers can go in the playoffs after they pummeled Atlanta to seal the title?
Well, I'll tell you, Rachel, the Panthers are playing very well right now. They've won 4 games in a row after losing 6 in a row as they came into New Orleans. They kind of got right in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome against the New Orleans Saints, and they've been a formidable team since then. Sean McDermott has got that defense playing very well. They've got a great playmaker in Cam Newton at quarterback, and I think they catch the exact opponent they want right now in the Arizona Cardinals, who are down to their 4th-string quarterback, really struggling on offense. So I think they've got a great shot, but I've got a lot of respect for Bruce Arians and that Cardinals defense. I think that'll be a very low-scoring game in Carolina, but I like Carolina to win that game. They've got history on their side. Of the teams that have finished 8-8 or below 500, the division champions in the past, they're all 3-0 in their first-round playoff games. So Carolina, I think, has got a great shot to win and advance, but I don't think they'll go much further than that. I don't see them beating either Green Bay or Seattle in the second round.
Right, I agree with you. I see their defense, which of course includes Roman Harper, carrying them to a wild card win over Arizona at home, but going on the road to Seattle or Green Bay, like you said, that would be a tall order. Well, Jeff, thanks a lot and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Rachel. Take care.
And up next, Saints Trivia.
Designing luxury with children in mind could be a little excessive, but we found the perfect balance with the Infinity QX60, featuring effortless third-row access.
Welcome back. Well, the Saints aren't in the playoffs, of course, but here's a question about a game 14 years ago today. We ask, the Saints intercepted 3 passes in their first ever playoff win versus St. Louis. Which player had 2 of those? Well, think it over and send your answers by Thursday to Whittaker at NOLA.com for a chance to win a Saints prize. That's all for now. See you tomorrow.